to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. To the live. To the live. Welcome to Carter T. You know what it is. Comment, commit, and stick.
All eyes on the prize, money supersized. G5 super fly, should be supervised.
This week's Married to Medicine did not disappoint. Always fun with my girls, always. So we won't be before you long because it's not that much to report, but it was worth seeing, and it's always worth curling your feet up and just giggling. If nothing else, just giggling. Jackie, Simone, Heavenly, Quad, Mariah, Toya. Hi, I'm Lisa. This is your first time here. Come on in, tell a neighbor, tell a friend. This is what we do here at Carter's Eats. We also do reviews. While we love good food, we also do show reviews. Be sure to subscribe and be sure to leave a comment. We're reviewing Married to Medicine, and it's always fun. I hope you watch the show. I think you watch the show. If you don't watch the show, you need to watch the show. The bun may come down, just know that. But it's just a great show, and I love it. So just this week, Married to Medicine, the girls are at Toya's birthday party, and the men are naked. And for some of the gals, it's just too much. And one of them being Heavenly, and she's like, I can't even tell Daddy about this. And Quad was over it. And Jackie was like, I'm comical, humorous, and entertaining. I definitely would be blushing and kind of feeling overclapped with all that A and P in the room. And yes, there were no draws, and that part was available to be seen. Gotta see the episode. Lots of kicks and giggles. And one of the guys picked Heavenly up. I was like, not with your naked self touching me. Oh, no. And you got oil on your... No, make it on my Armani jacket. Right here. So I was like, I don't know if I want somebody touching me. But then Buffy was like, yo, I'm trying to defend you, Toy, against Miss Hernandez last week, who tried to get on you about being a mama, and you coming off on me. I'm Buffy. You don't go off on me, Buffy. Well, you could have done better than offer me a spa day. That's what Toya said. So, you know, catty stuff. I'm here all for Buffy. I live for Buffy. Buffy, I'm your number one fan. If you don't know Buffy, get there, and watch Married to Medicine. The men decided, hey, let's get a gathering, because Toya was like, I'm going to go check on my husband. And she took Eugene some donuts. That's the last brother that needs donuts. You know his sugar levels, sister. And you don't need a donut either. I love donuts. But I can't eat a donut. Anyway, digress. So they're in the office, and Eugene is like, I'm going to put together a men's night, and we're going to discuss this thing. And all the women kind of talk with their men about what happened and what took place at the paint and ick party. Anyway, so the men get together at a football/throwing football at Penn's Brewery. You throw the pins you throw the football at the pins, and none of the men hit the pins. But it was a nice gathering. They were all handsome. They had some bonding. Even Buffy's husband came. But the toe tapper was Damon wasn't in the know. That's his name, Damon. Damon wasn't in the know, Daddy, Heavenly's husband, of all that took place at the paint. And he was like, yo, oh, really? That's what happened? Well, fellas, here's what we gonna do. He said, let's go ahead, reverse this thing. We gonna have a party too, and ain't gonna be no paintbrushes. Catch that in your spirit. I need some glasses on just for that scene. So Simone goes over there and talks to her sons about sex ed and what this looks like and what that looks like. And you need to use a Trojan, and why it's important that you wrap up. And if a girl says no, it means no. And I really got down with that scene. I really appreciated that component of Married to Medicine, that women, no matter what age, don't take it for granted, and parents don't take it for granted that school systems have had this conversation with your children. Don't take it for granted that the children get this education in college. Still have the conversation anyway. We must let them know that no means no. We must let them know, even if they got the sanctified Holy Ghost gold sitting on their cross, you don't take it for granted or don't assume anything when you're engaging in sexual intercourse and you're underage. It is important that you wrap up. There's your PSA. So thank you, Sister Simone, for that awesome scene. I really appreciated them seeing them wear their HBCU paraphernalia. Morehouse was in the house. Spelman was in the house. Real good to see that these were educated women. That always gives me great pride. I'm an A&T Aggie. Aggie pride. So big up to them for making sure they incorporate all the wonderful components to the reality show by letting them know that we're getting some real topics in here and we're representing our real HBCUs. I better not hold that pinky up, not near one again. Okay, so Contessa and her husband. She knows she needs to go to school closer to home. You don't have to go to the best college in the world. It's important to be mama when your kids are that age. Your education can happen in the state. It's hard enough for us to be awesome doctors, be an awesome mom, be a working mom, but then to go away to school. Again, if you heard last week's episode, my mom got her postdoc when she was like 55. But we were all old enough. Act accordingly. She made the right decision. We also had a scene with Quad in her home with her puppy dogs in her leopard outfit, her leopard short set. Totally cute. And Dr. Heavenly was like, can't you give me some crackers? And she's on the phone with her lawyer. And she's like, look, dude, why do I have to chase my ex-husband down to do our taxes together? I pray for Quad. I'm sorry she had to go through a divorce. Anybody going through a divorce is a hard enough struggle. My thoughts on that, I won't share, but nobody's watching me anyway, so who knows? But I really think, she married him for the show. I hope she loved him. I doubt it. Career moves are important, and I'm sure she made a strategic move when she married him. So Quad's ex-husband. And I liked him. I liked him as a person. She was not ready to be a domestic. She was not ready to be a wife. She was more really concerned with advancing her career, whatever it was. The cookbook, dog grooming, dog decorating. The girl is marketable. She came out of a small town. It's all about promoting her. So I get that. And there are women that are like that. You just have to respect that. And I think Brother Eugene, is it Eugene? No. Brother just didn't see it. What is his name? Leave it in the comments. All right, and then the toe tapper, Sister Jackie and Heavenly went to the toy mall. We don't call it a toy store. Toy mall. Somebody's warehouse. They converted into a state-of-the-art showroom. Fantastic concept. That lady's making a killing. Porn industry is probably pouring into her thousands a day. She had couches, seats, whips, chair, everything you needed. Sis had it. Gadgets, gidgets. Put one on your nose. The nose is piece. Those be the softest spot that feels like the knock down there. Wonderful concept. Wish I had that millionaire idea. All of us have a millionaire idea. It's a matter of going forward and birthing it. But yes, that was a fantastic millionaire idea. And Heavenly was like, Dr. Jackie can buy all this stuff and her husband's going to love it. And remember, Dr. Jackie is writing a book, praise God, for her gifts. And I'm sure it's going to do fantastic, but she'll first need to use the toys before she can write about that chapter in her book. I'm not a fan of toys. But I'm not comfortable. I think I need to go to therapy in regards to that topic. I'm still not prudish by any means. I'm just, when you become a mama, you get a little preoccupied. You don't feel like your sex appeal is gone, because I think I'm cute and sexy. I just feel like I'm so consumed with day. I know we're supposed to walk away from that, decompress, get the wine glass, let your hair down. kid to take me on vacation because that's the only way it's going to happen. But, you know, I take care of daddy. I'm just saying I need to get more comfortable, really. But I think my size makes me feel very consumed. Not self-conscious, because stomach can still move. It's just, do I want to feel like moving it? And all the... I digress. Welcome to Carter's Eat, children. So, Toya gets to move into the big house. Yay, Sister Toya! And the kudos toe tapping scene is she starts rambling about her insatiable unreality that she lives in. You know, I want them to move into a perfectly moved in house. I want them to be memorable. I'm sure they do that for the show. Wow, they got that house moved in one day. Wow, because if you're talking about a 3,000 to 4,000 square foot house, I'm not sure I want to get all that moved in one day. Moving it into my 5,000, 7,000 square foot house. Realistically, that should take about 2-3 days. And then to unpack that's going to take about a month. So the kids just going to have to be kids and understand that mama's doing the best she can. Now, like Toya, I hire folks. Mama ain't about a whole bunch of rigmarole. I'm old. I can't do all that I used to do in SOAR and then unpacking dishes. Let me unpack my dishes, my marriage set, my wedding set, my fine china, my beautiful vases. If it means anything to you, pack that in the car yourself, because a mover will have no regard for person. So Toya and Eugene, kudos, congratulations. What a beautiful home. What a beautiful blessing. And that outside furniture was to die for, as was the pool. And the best scene was the kids jumping in. Made you excited to be a kid again, like Eugene said, to have the innocence of a child. And what's to come on Married to Medicine is even more exciting, because they're going on a trip to Savannah. They bringing back up that stupid issue about drugs. And of course, that's Quad and Mariah needing a storyline, because Jackie has a good one with the book. Simone is feeling her way with the whole, what's that called? B&B house and sex education. So she's keeping herself relevant in each storyline. Simone is showing up and bringing her friend Buffy on. That is keeping Simone relevant. Heavenly is going to stay relevant, because Heavenly is just an entertaining mecca of energy. Even though she doesn't really have a storyline this year. At all. But as long as she's on every scene. And she is. And she keeps their numbers up. Because she's so mouthy. She just is so mouthy. Excuse me. And of course, we all love Jackie. So the show is just really what you need, with the feet curled up. Gets you away from reality for just a minute. Always make sure you go and review my Greenleaf as well. I hope you're watching Greenleaf. And that's what I like to do. You know, I got to go take the kids to karate shortly. I've been folding clothes all day watching Married to Med. And said, let me get in here and drop this real quick. Haven't even had lunch yet. Just run them out. And I hope that you share it. Share it on your Facebook page. See what happens if you share it. Somebody else might actually like what I'm talking about. You never know. Be in the overflow season for somebody. Again, thank you for listening to me talk about Married to Medicine. If you've never seen it, please check it out. It's worth watching it. We all got DVR, so there's no excuse. Get there. I go live Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. It's a fellowship and good time where we get the word in the beginning. We have a testimony. We welcome new channels to YouTube. We help them understand what they're doing on YouTube, what a live is, and why they need to be on turning their passions into a vision on their own YouTube channel. So if you care, or you know someone that's trying to grow their YouTube channel, have them join us at 11 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday. All are welcome, and we always like to do everything we do in fellowship and with God in mind. He is our Redeemer. We thank you for coming to watch. Always have fun in fellowship. I'm hungry. But always have fun. Find a reason to smile. And when in doubt, look at the roses and look at the clouds and say, wow, Look at what God has done. Don't forget to comment, commit, and stick. Comment, commit, and stick. Comment, commit, and stick. Here on Carter's Eat. Now go watch 3 videos. Oxtails, cornstarch, and the popsicle challenge. And I'd appreciate your support. And I promise me, after those 3 videos, if you don't want to join Carter's Eat, then you're crazy. Now, thank you, thank you, thank you. As my daughter Blake says, again, I'm Lisa, your host. My husband likes to cook. I like to eat. We have 2 kids, AJ 7, Blake is 4, and my parents moved in with us last year. This is what waking up at 3 a.m. looks like. The kids had me up all night. I think I fell back to sleep at 5:30. Hey, but you keep going for your YouTube channel, and you're there to get the kids to karate as I fold clothes and get dinner ready. It's what you do as a mom. Subscribe. Watch this video. And thank you for coming to Carter's Eat. Now get there.
Do or die, open up your eyes, head to the sky, keep a mean bad mommy on the side. Make a tsunami, kamikaze on the mind, spit flow, paparazzi, flash shine, get dough, champagne.